Hello and welcome back to Bethany Alexandria. I am your host and reader Thelia. A warm welcome to our new and returning viewers, and to our subscribers a special shout out. Thank you for joining me for this reading. The song message for this reading is Coldplay, Call It Magic. You may be seeing angel number 101. You may currently be in a place of meditation or seeking divine assistance, help, timing, and so on. Call it magic in a version that's reminiscent of Vincent Kennedy's rendition. Call it magic. Call it true. I call it magic when I'm with you. And I don't know, no, I don't, it's true. I don't know, don't want nobody else but you. I don't know, no, I don't, it's true. I don't know, and I wanna fall so hard, and call it magic, magic, magic. And if you were to ask me, after all that we've been through, still believe in magic. Oh yes, I do. Let's see who this energy is that's making you feel that is magic and you don't want to be with anyone else. 110 on the timer. Let's get into this reading. We'll begin this reading by pulling 2 cards that are reminiscent of why Call It Magic is your stance here. You could be coming into acceptance as well, that you've actually found your magical person, that person that really shifts your reality when you're in their presence. When you're around this energy, there's this feeling coming out of being exponential, tapped into the divines, of stardom, of healing, of hope. Spirit angels, spirit guides, ascended masters, the collective consciousness of light workers and healers. Tell us about this energy. For angel number 101 and 110, we have the devil in the reverse, looking at your own darkness and releasing limiting thoughts and patterns. There is a pursuit of freedom here in order to restore balance. We have judgment. Ooh, someone is making a strong judgment call. Call it magic. Call it true. You are coming into acceptance of what is true for you. Learning to not only lead by, but feel into your own definition of what you are. Where your soul is fed, where you feel real magic. Wow. What is the judgment? We have the Page of Pentacles. You are reassessing where you make your investments here. You're calling a judgment on where you've been spending your energy in general. The Wheel of Fortune. You are calling a stop to pursuing endeavors and relationship dynamics that only lead you to a Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Even though this Wheel of Fortune is in the upright, there is a sign of redirection that this way is closed. What is a Page of Pentacles? Wheel of Fortune. I haven't heard this song in a while. It came to me and I had to listen. We have the Devil in the reverse. And it flipped actually as it came out. So here you are facing your own inner devolved self. Your own inner devil. You are focusing on the parts of yourself that have been bogging down the progress of your own wheel, and your ability to move freely here into a new cycle, into this magic that your soul here is almost backing you between a rock and a hard place, making it impossible for you not to deny, or making it impossible for you to deny. What is the Wheel of Fortune? The Devil in the reverse. This is really a positive image, positive energy, positive movement when it comes to change and redirecting. This could be a judgment call that you are proactively making on your own, or one that the universe had to potentially push you into. We have blocked obstacles in the reverse. The Devil in the reverse, the Four of Wands in the reverse. These aspects of yourself that cause instability. These aspects of yourself that have you setting up home, foundation, and shop in places that only bring you to feeling the need to wrestle yourself out of blockages and entanglements. What is the Four of Wands? Blocked obstacles in the reverse. Here you are showing up, taking responsibility for the path that you want to lead. You are being responsible, clearing away those things that no longer serve you, those things that would impede your progress. Bad dealings, I'm hearing. Bad handshakes. Walking away from legal disputes or disputes that throw you into chaos when it comes to taking balanced action in your life. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Page of Swords falling on the Devil in the reverse. Page of Swords is in the reverse. There is a message here of you bringing into the upright whatever aspect of yourself you are either trying to call into being. You could also be taking some kind of program or course or coaching lesson when it comes to teasing out this very young, youthful, early, inquisitive air energy. This new part of yourself that you want to express. Blockages, obstacles in the reverse, disputes in the reverse, Three of Pentacles in the reverse. You are walking away from co-conspiring or co-creating with those energies that no longer serve you. You could be having a hard time here with the Page of Pentacles in the fumble, being really clear with Page of Swords about the messages that you're sending, potentially to those individuals that may still be tied in some way to this place that you are choosing to leave. This place that is tied to the Devil in the reverse. What other messages, Spirit? We have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Be mindful about what you manifest with the things that you say, the things that you write, the things that you call into being. Page of Pentacles. Queen of Swords in the reverse. What is the Queen of Swords in the reverse? The Ace of Cups. This is walking away from pandering to the past, not only emotionally, but in such a way that it is showing up in your reality, to the point that you could be sending out energy where you would be seeking. Queen of Swords in the reverse, Ace of Cups in the upright, speaking ill about someone's cup, speaking ill about someone's Wheel of Fortune. We have Ace of Cups in the upright and Wheel of Fortune, which is really a Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. We have Death. Yes. For these cards to be showing up, I would say Page of Swords, Queen of Swords in the reverse, that you are quite practiced in the art of conjuring. This could be through speech, stringing of words, casting of spells. This could be through writing as well. It seems that you are adept with the Ace of Cups, Death here, of calling death and endings into existence. This is a part of what you are leaving behind with the Devil in the reverse. We have the Six of Wands. You have had a practice of doing this for victory. Six of Wands, Four of Wands. Two of Wands that you took to make this your pursuit. Is this a practice of yours? What is the Death? Six of Wands. Now you're seeking victory by walking away from the old you, the toxic you. There could have been the Queen of Swords in the reverse, Page of Pentacles. There could have been some untruths here spoken when it came to a manifestation and one's fortune. And with the Four of Wands in reverse, this definitely created some kind of turmoil in your home foundation. Queen of Swords in the reverse, Ace of Cups in the upright, Death. Wow. Six of Wands. Oh, there is an energy here of you invoking or calling into existence the end to something in order to get a victory. And insecurities, blocked, obstacles. There is insecurity here or low self-esteem when it comes to you powering through whatever these obstacles are. Death, Six of Wands. Why are you calling for an ending to the victory of someone here that, for whom it seems you really carry insecurities? You have a shattered image of yourself because you sit in an energy of comparison. We have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Legal matters, disputes in the reverse. We have the Queen of Wands, a bit in the challenge. There is a want here to get over being in a place of need or being at the mercy of a matter that is calling for balance. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. And the Queen of Wands. You are feeling unsure about whether or not another energy will receive you. What is the Six of Pentacles in the reverse? The Queen of Wands. You feel that whomever this Queen of Wands energy is, that this energy will not be reciprocal. with the Three of Pentacles in the reverse in joining forces with you. Page of Swords, Queen of Swords in the reverse. You are engaging in a negative action here. That is speaking or calling ill and ending death to the situation of another person. Let's be reminded that as much as you want to release this limiting thought, the same throat chakra that you use to move your tongue, that is tied to the emotional body, this energy will really be sitting in your conscious, subconscious energy. Queen of Wands, King of Swords, Page of Swords. Spirit, can we clarify the Queen of Swords in the reverse, the Ace of Cups? What are you saying here? Queen of Swords in the reverse, Ace of Cups, Two of Wands. You are calling in. You are thinking about the future. You are planning. What is this? In the reverse, you are trying to interrupt someone's plan here. What is this? Or you're lying. It's like lying about money, lying about how someone came about money, lying about what? The Queen of Swords is clarified by the Two of Wands. Lying about some effort or some decision or plan here. What is the Queen of Swords in the reverse? The Page of Swords in the reverse. Which did come out challenged. Wow. There's an energy here. This is so interesting, and I will do my very best to hold space for you. While it's admirable that you wish to pursue change, what you have given your energy to will be called out for what it is. You have been spending time, Queen of Swords in the reverse, Two of Wands in the upright, Page of Swords in the reverse, Ace of Cups, Death. You have been speaking the worst. You have been indulging in speaking the worst about another person. You have been engaging in sending messages when it comes to this person's victory, their emotional fulfillment. You have been speaking messages of death, with death in the upright, the devil in the reverse, and you've been trying to hide this. And this is why the divine has stepped in and created an energetic wedge here for you and told you to get your ass back to the back of the line. Where are you going? Where are you going? All because you are feeling insecure. And as is divine justice, it is not your right and it is not your place. And those of you who refuse to learn how to govern self, you will feel. Anything that you have said or done under this energy will be returned to sender. A thousandfold. You have no business speaking ill over the manifestations of people. I don't care how insecure you feel. Go find yourself a therapist. hoping that whomever this person is that is heading out on their journey, that they fall into deception and endings. And this Six of Wands in the upright, this destabilizing with the Four of Wands in the reverse, this will feed your self-esteem. This is a cry for help. This kind of energetic positioning is a cry for help. There are deep wounds here that need to heal. Tell us more about the Two of Wands in the upright, Page of Swords in the reverse. Fire, air, earth energy. Clarifying the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Wanting to manifest ill for someone else. Tell us more, Spirit. What is the Page of Swords in the reverse? What deception? We have the Lovers, gross, partnerships, being aligned, making right decision, being even keeled. You have been calling into manifestation that whomever this energy is, for whom you are showing up here in a state of magic, Coldplay. So this explains the energy of the song. Unlike what was originally thought, you have been a cold person to someone else because you have a skewed, shattered, and belittled view to who you are. You, who is responsible for you, have decided that you want to off-put your insecurities onto someone else who has the courage to be more. How dare you? You will do the work. There will be no cutting in lines. There will be no shortchanging. There will be no backstabbing. And this is why everything that you have done will be going back to you. You have been manifesting ill in the partnerships of another. Whomever this energy is, angels, archangels, ascended masters, return it back to sender 1,000-fold. Remove any yoke, any bindings, any spells or workings that have been sent towards this individual. This is why judgment's been called, and I'm calling it today. Wanting you to fall into traps, to aimlessly pursue affinity with people, to always run into individuals who are equally insecure, carrying a mask, who will screw you over and hurt you. This energy wants you losing money as well. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Bottom of the deck, the Queen of Swords in the reverse, showing up. The tongue that you use, know who that tongue belongs to and what that tongue is for. Be careful about, with the Eight of Wands, the messages that you send out using that tongue of yours. What is this message that this energy is trying to manifest, Spirit? This devil energy. Wanting to be in a Six of Cups in the upright. Wanting to be a familiar spirit. You're not. How can you be? You're the devil. You are insecure. You have low self-esteem. You are filled with negativity. You spend your time and your energy nursing said negativity, expecting that you and your Debbie Downer, don't nobody want to be around you energy will manifest you a Six of Wands in the upright through you destabilizing someone's home. Man, listen. Nonsense. until you have repented and made amends and paid the price. May every door that you knock up on be closed to you. Every avenue that you will think of that you would use to feed your insecurities, may you be starved. 2025, ain't nobody got no time for that. Don't nobody want to be around this. And the fact that you would take it so far as to use your tongue to manifest ill for someone else. No. You want to be in this person's energy, enjoying their energy. Oh, let's drink like we used to. Do you remember? No. No, you don't. You're blocked. Spirit, what can you tell us about... So we have Gemini energy here with the Lovers. When it comes to this energy, this Coldplay energy, which I think I will title this reading, you are a Coldplay energy that will pay. Whatever shrouding, whatever energetic shrouding that you have ever utilized, any gifts and talents that you have been utilizing to manifest ill in the lives of others, you shall use it. It will be stripped from you completely. You will do the work. Tell us about these insecurities, Spirit. That this energy, who is a cold-playing, cold-hearted, yellow-bellied, slivery-livered energy. On the Ace of Cups, the Star in the reverse. You lack vitality, and this is why. You have nothing more than to spend time manifesting lack of faith, health, vitality, security, trust, and connectedness for others. You are actually cut off. And this is why judgment is being called. You are being forced to restore whatever it is that you have taken from others. And the Emperor energy, Ace of Cups, the Death, the Emperor. This could be an Aries energy too, that you are sending these nasty messages towards, wanting to kill this person's ability to lead, this person's strong sense of value about themselves. So you want someone to strip themselves of what is near and dear to them, come down low, be on the ground with you, crawling belly to forest floor with you, so you can feel better about yourself. Do you see how ridiculous this looks? Is it any surprise, Queen of Wands in the upright, Three of Pentacles in the reverse, that this energy may be refusing to collaborate with you? You are the enemy. The Star in the reverse, the Emperor. You want people to lower their standards so you can feel better. I never understand people that take that. That is the most cowardice stance that you could take. That is the epitome of any expression towards self-hatred that you could ever embody. Wanting to remain in the filth and the stench of the things that limit you, and then hating on people that have the courage to pursue and become more. You need help. Seek help. You need help. What's the Star in the reverse, the Emperor, Spirit? And the help that you need will not come to you until you have felt everything that you have placed on the heads of others. You will feel it too. Archangel Michael, protect whomever these messages are being sent towards, and not only repel them, but return them to sender. Page of Pentacles on the Ace of Cups, the Death. Trying to manifest this as well. You could be paying a practitioner. What is this? Queen of Wands in the upright. Here you are. Page of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. Page of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Six of Pentacles in the reverse, Queen of Wands. You keep trying to manifest something for yourself at the expense of another person. You keep trying to do this. The King of Swords in the reverse. Queen of Wands. Page of Pentacles in the upright. Queen of Wands in the upright. King of Swords in the reverse. We have King of Swords in the upright. And Page of Swords in the upright. Here you are. Pain. Page of Pentacles. Queen of Swords in the reverse. Page of Pentacles. Queen of Wands, King of Swords in the reverse. This energy is visiting a couple here. They have visited a few people trying to get these energies to invest or take payment to bring manifestation action here with the Queen of Wands behind King of Swords in the reverse. Utilizing quiet power to manipulate, control, and usurp another person here. When it comes to Ace of Cups, Death, Six of Wands in the upright. This is a very messy, nasty little energy. When spirit finally swats you against the wall, and here we have the Empress. When spirit finally swats you against the wall, it's going to be a minute for you, for sure. Speaking ill about someone's abundance and someone's accomplishment. Every person that you have ever contacted, all devices that they have ever used to utilize to help you to manifest an end to another individual because you are insecure, those individuals will lose their gifts as well. These individuals will also be tied to any overturning with this Four of Wands in the reverse. Show us the Empress, Spirit. The Queen of Swords in the reverse. Queen of Swords. Talking shit about how someone gets their fulfillment. The divine blessing, how the divine's energy is flowing towards this person. You're talking shit about what this person does. Death in the upright, the Devil in the reverse, and you're trying to hide it too, but yet you want to be booed up, laughing up, clanking glasses with people. You don't deserve to be in people's faces, and I hope whomever this is, let you no longer be able to cloak yourself. Show your true self, and you shall be revealed to everyone who you approach. You don't get to be in anyone's face with your fake energy. Get out of here with that. It seems here that you want to come off as though You want to find a way to recollaborate with this energy to get out of whatever dispute this is. You try to hide your truth, but it keeps coming out. Even though you may want to articulate that you are not satisfied with an ending of a love offer or some kind of giving, receiving from another person with whom you felt like you had affinity, a relationship, you had a firm handshake, your self-esteem issues will get the better of you. It is someone's choice. If you are a shitty person, you lack character, you are shisty, you are slithery, you are untrustworthy, you are of shitty repute, it is absolutely in another person's power to tell you to go fuck off. You could have heard Coldplay, Call It Magic playing. You may be seeing angel number 101 or 110. This reading may resonate with you. You may be the other party on the other end of this whole story's equation that was the one in receipt of this energy here. You have every right to toss out people who will want to linger in your energy like a goddamn bayou alligator and then try to take your life. No. No. So anyways, that is your read. Thank you for your time. Until next time. Bye for now.